say your first and last name.
I love you, my gorgeous soulmate. Miss you and the kids.
After the beep, please say your first and last name.
I love you, my gorgeous soulmate. I miss you and the kids.
Say your first and last name.
I love you, my gorgeous soulmate. I miss you and the kids.
Thank you.
You have $6.19. This call will cost 21 cents
Per
minute.
plus any applicable federal, state, and local taxes.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. You may hear silence during the acceptance of your call. Please continue to hold. Hello, this is a free call from
I love you, my sexy soulmate.
an inmate at
Medina County Jail.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2. If you thank you for using Securus, you may start the conversation now.
I love you.
I love you.
What are you doing, gorgeous?
No, I'm sitting here, and guess what? I was eating some mixed nuts.
Huh?
Eating some mixed nuts.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You know what I want to say, right?
My baby's favorite nut.
I got some nuts you can eat.
I bet you nasty.
I love you.
I love you too. But I got a big old thing of them.
You promise you guys ain't going to be struggling, babe?
But we're fine. I got you.
I know you do, beautiful. I know my wife. Well, when I called you the first time, I had bought a $10 card. And when I just called you now, we still had $6 and some change left. And I noticed what they do. It's like $3 and some change gets me 15 minutes. But for $4.83, we get 23 minutes to talk.
Mimi was looking out the window, looking for you. She said, Dada. Dada.
Oh.
Yeah?
I love you guys. I miss you so much.
Talk to Mimi.
Mia Diamond, Dada's Angel, what you doing, my baby? I love you.
Look, hey, she heard your voice. Look, she's blowing you kisses.
Mwah, that's my baby.
As soon as she heard your voice, she opened up her mouth so wide, like, you know how she normally does?
Yeah. Daddy loves you, my angel. I love you, boo-boo. I love you, Mama. I love you, Butt. I love you, Tati.
I love you.
I love you guys. You guys be good boys and girls for Mommy, please.
Yeah, right.
Daddy, hey, Daddy will make you guys a deal. If you guys are good for Mommy while Daddy's in here, okay? We're going to go to the park, and we're going to go to Chuck E. Cheese, and we're going to go to the IX Center.
Oh, shit, the IX Center is coming up. The IX Center's in the IX Center.
Yeah, it starts at the end of March and the beginning of April. Or it might be even the middle of April. But I had asked that lady again, babe, the commissary lady that came and dropped off everybody's commissary, and she said as long as you get the order in before Wednesday, I think it is, before Wednesday at noon or something like that, that I'll get it on Friday. And that I'm only allowed to get 2 eye care packs a week.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
I love you. I already put in for your care packages.
Huh?
I said I already ordered them.
You already ordered them?
Yeah.
Oh, I love you, sexy. Damn, babe, they're teasing me right now. Guess what they just bring in here?
What?
They bring in here large pizzas, babe.
Oh.
Holy fuck.
Offices?
Huh?
the offices?
No. You can order pizzas on the commissary, like actual pizza pizzas.
You know what? I saw that.
Yeah, you can order pizzas.
I saw that on the iCare thingy. You know, I wasn't sure if you were allowed to actually have them.
What? With my coffee?
He said he was getting 11, then he come back to the door and say, he can't pay you before, then you got to pay it with your coffee. That's the thing. That's the one.
All right. I knew that shit. Hello?
Yeah.
I love you. Nah, motherfucker tried getting over on me before he got moved to West, and I already knew what it was. That's why I didn't do the deal. Because I'm not dumb. I'm no offense to Boo Boo, but I'm no Boo Boo to fool. I love you.
I love you.
And it's the same dude that was begging me for a phone call, begging me for a $5 phone call. And I was like, bro, I can't do it. He's like, come on, man, we're bunkies, da-da-da-da-da. I was like, bro, I can't do it. I'm not going to give up my phone time for my wife and kids for you, bro. He was like, oh, that's fucked up. I said, how's it fucked up, bro? I said, you can't tell me what the fuck.
Oh, first of all, how did you guys get them water guns? Give it to me.
I'm cool,
now.
but that nigga reneged. Miss?
What are you doing?
None. That nigga said this, he wanted me to get him coffee this morning, right? Hold on 1 second, baby. No. Now all of a sudden he can't pay my shit. And it's like, wait a minute, that's why I didn't give you shit. I'm a man, I pay my own shit, you feel me? I ain't about to sit here and he was like, well, just give it to me, bro. When I get over there, I'll shoot it over. Nah, nigga, I ain't no boo-boo the fool. I got a son named Boo-Boo, but he ain't no fool. Straight up. I love you, sexy.
I love you.
Now, dude over here at the window trying to play like he cool and shit. That nigga soft as a cupcake, nigga. I'll pay it. You cool? So I ain't on that shit. But he kept it, but like, you know what I mean? You know me, babe. I got a big heart. If I consider you a friend or, cool with you, I'm going to look out for you. Every time we save food, I always gave him more of my food than what I got. And he would never really save anything. I always saved it all. So I already know what type of person. He was greedy. So I was like, you know what? I'm not even on that. He was like, well, come on, Rodriguez, hook me up with some coffee before they move me, and I'll give it. No, nigga, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, but no.
Oh, they already moved him?
Yeah, they already moved him next door. And he got his shit, and he was like, oh, well, what's up? And nope, I'm cool, bro. Don't even worry about me. I got this. So now he was just looking at the window like, hey, hold up, let me talk to you. Nah, bro, I'm on the phone with my wife. I got nothing to say to you. You in another pod now. Leave it at that. Straight up. But niggas got mad because I wouldn't give a phone call. Oh, well, this and that. Don't ask. Nigga, I don't ask you for shit. I don't ask nobody. I asked 2 people in here for something. And they looked out for me, give me some coffee. One split half of his pop with me, you know what I mean? I'll look out for them to an extent. But you ain't about to sit here and ask me for something and you ain't. No, it don't work that way. I'm cool. Straight up. But yeah, I was sitting there looking on that paper. They got a combo thing. You get 8 slices of pizza, a box of 8 slices in it, a thing of wings, 2 cookies, and huh?
Can you have those?
Yeah, they're just now bringing it in the pod right now, beautiful. That's why I was like, babe, they're teasing me with pops and pizza.
No, but what I mean is, if you order it, that comes in with commissary too, or does that just?
Well, it depends, because commissary usually comes in the morning, but they were falling behind, and then the hot food usually comes at night. You know what I mean? Like after dinner or right before dinner. But the head lady is here. So before she leaves, I'm going to ask her and be like, hey, my wife already ordered me 2 eye care packs for this week. It'll be here on Friday, but can she order me a hot meal too? You know what I'm saying? That's if you want to, beautiful. You don't have to. Because if anything, I can order it off the kiosk.
Right.
But the one I was looking at was that one pizza, the 8-slice pizza. It was the pepperoni and I think it was meat lovers. It was like $15.99. And then I seen the other one. It was a combo. It was a regular like personal pan, like a medium pizza with the wings, the 2 cookies, and the pop, and that was like $15. And then, you know me and my cheeseburgers, Miss Rodriguez.
I know they got stuff like $13 and some other stuff. Well, what I'll have to do, because I'm gonna have to just do that next week, because you know how much that came up to itself?
How much, babe?
It was $77.
For what? The rock and ramen? Oh, yeah. Yep. The rock and ramen was $37.
For the shipping and handling, you know how much they charge?
$7.
$13.95.
How much?
No, they charge $13.95.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna need that coffee.
For the shipping and handling.
Okay, good shit. Thank you, brother. The gentleman I was just talking to, he's cool. I call him old school. His name's Mike. He's like a kind of like a lawyer. He was a lawyer on the streets, like an actual paid, lawyer. But he went to jail.
Keep them squirting water from them water guns. Please take them away from them. They know they're not supposed to be squirting water in the fucking house.
But that lawyer dude is going to help me fill out my motions, babe. He was like, trust me, I know exactly what the judges want to hear. And when I go to legal research this Friday, I forgot to tell you, I got the paperwork from Sergeant Boone, okay? They started this warrant back in March of 2015, but why it just now showed up, I don't know. But I have proof that they can only charge me for the $13,000 instead of the whole 43, babe. And the lawyer dude was like, that's excellent, Mr. Rodriguez, because I was going to ask you to get your docket information. Now that you got it, he said, when you go on Friday to the legal research, get the printout of all the child support laws, of the Ohio revised codes and all that other bullshit. He was like, when you get that, I'm going to help you fill out your motion for sentence reduction. He was like, and the fact that your lawyer, Richard Barbera, is a paid Medina County prosecutor, that's conflict of interest. Your case should have never even went forward. They should have put a continuance and got you a new attorney. He said, that's number one. Number two, you going to jail for the $43,000 is against your constitutional rights. That's double jeopardy. You already paid your debt to the Medina County court system. But he was like, you already paid your debt for the $30,000 that you did in 2013. So they should have not been able to use that against you in this case. You should have only went in front of Judge Kimbler for your $13,000. I said, would it still been a felony? He was like, no, actually, it's a misdemeanor. You should have only got max 30 days. That's it. So he's going to help me file all the motions, and I'm going to file a motion every week. At least, he said at least 2 or 3 times a week I want to put a motion of sentence reduction.
Can you please change Mimi? Diaper's falling apart.
What happened, baby?
Mimi, her diaper's coming apart.
I'm looking at this dude, babe. He got the triple gutbuster burger. It's a triple cheeseburger.
I think I've seen that.
It's as big as the Wendy's burger, babe.
I wasn't sure when I did that. I looked and I wasn't sure if it was like a pre-cooked or what it was.
No.
But I was them.
Well, they make all the burgers and the pizzas in the kitchen at the jail. They're all handmade.
Okay. For you?
Yes, they're made per order. It's not like they're frozen or anything. They actually and that's actually real hamburger meat. You know what I'm saying? Remember how I told you all our food is all soy? The burgers and the pizzas are actually real meat, real pepperoni, real sausage, real, you know what I mean, real hamburger meat. I got my wild cherry Pepsi today, Miss Rodriguez. Good.
I actually sent Western Union that money to her yesterday, and I wasn't sure if she was working or not, which I don't think so, because she said that by the time she got my text message, it was about 7 or 8. She said that she wasn't at work. I guess her job was closed, and I guess when she does it at work, it doesn't give her. It won't charge her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it says on the kiosk.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby.
What happened?
No, because I was going to tell you, remember how you said it loaded at 11? Right before I called you, it said that the money loaded on my account at 11 o'clock a.m., here at the jail. But our mark, the people that you ordered the eye care package from, they didn't post it to my account until 1 o'clock. You see what I'm saying? And when we got out of lockdown at 1 o'clock, I had to go talk to the pastor dude. Well, it was a priest, because I wanted to talk to him, like get some emotions and stuff out. And when I got back, that's when because I had ordered the phone time.
You have 1 minute left.
I ordered the phone time before I went to see the priest, and when I got back is when I called you. I love you. Do you want me to call you back or call you here in a little bit? Because they're about to bring us dinner here in about 20 minutes.
Well, if you want, just call me back later.
Okay, well, we get locked down from 4:30 to 6 o'clock, so I'm going to call you like right before dinner to tell you I love you, and then I'll call you right after dinner if you want.
All right, that's fine.
All right, thank you, my beautiful wife. Thank you for everything. I love you.
You're welcome. I love you too.
Thank you, my soulmate.
I love you.
I love you too, sexy. Tell the babies I love them. Give them a kiss for me.
I will.
All right, I love you, my sexy soulmate. I'll call you right after dinner, okay?
My sexy soulmate. Okay.
All right, I love you. Get his crybaby ass to shut up.
Thank you for using
I love you.
Securus. Goodbye.
After the beep, please say United States.
United States.
After the beep, please say United States.
United States.
Say United States.
United States.
Thank you.
You have $15.95. This call will cost 21 cents
Per
minute.
plus any applicable federal, state, and local taxes.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. You may hear silence during the acceptance of your call. Please continue to hold. Hello, this is a free call from
I love you, my sexy soulmate.
an inmate at
Medina County Jail.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, my sexy
She
soulmate.
wasn't going to call for a minute.
We just got off of lockdown.
Kind of figured that. I was just telling Mar that.
My buddy, that he's my next door neighbor, like in the same, not my cubicle, but he's the one next to me. He had meningitis a long time ago. They took him to the hospital, whatnot. Well, he's got gallstones in his appendix or something, and his kidneys are shutting down. His legs are retaining water, and I'm scared for him because he's showing the same symptoms that my dad had, Dave. Remember when I told you my dad's kidney shut down from the cirrhosis of the liver and shit, and his piss and shit kept building up in his chest, and that's what eventually killed him. Like that, I'm afraid like this is what's happening to my dude. Like, and he walked over and he was like, Rodriguez, help me. And I'm like, what's up, bro? He was like, help me walk over and push this button, bro, so I get help. So I helped him walk over. He pushed the button and lay down, and that's when they locked the whole jail down. We just got out like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. Did they take it?
Well, he was supposed to have surgery. They took him to the hospital like a week and a half ago. The doctors at the hospital, Medina County Hospital, told him he had to have surgery. The fucking jail pushed it off. They stopped it. They didn't even take him for the surgery.
Now they're going to have to do emergency surgery.
Yeah, I think his gallstones or whatever are getting so big in his appendix or whatever, and I think that's like about to bust on him or something.
That's not good because I had my gallstones removed.
Remember when cousin Greg passed his? You know what I mean? But like you said, if they get too big, they have to do that surgery to take it out.
Right. That's what I had to do. That's why I got the scars.
Well, we had 1594. Do you hear me, beautiful?
Mm-hmm.
We had 1594 at the beginning of this phone call, and so we got enough to rock the whole weekend. And I should still have like $2 or $3 for Monday. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, I had talked to one of my buddies. He's in the cubicle next to me too. He's an old dude. I was like, hey man, I said, if I need a phone call, can I buy one from you? He was like, yeah, because I'll just give you one. I said, no. I said, me and my family, you know, we buy our way. He was like, Rodriguez, you're cool, but he was like, so whatever, you know, as long as it's a 21-cent phone call, I'll give you a $5 phone call. I was like, I appreciate it, man.
Oh, look. Oh, when me and Mariana was sitting in the room, right? She's been jumping because sometimes I just say Mariana. When me and Mar was moving the TV, kind of, and then, you know, backed it up because Mar wasn't able to help me lift up the TV.
Yeah.
So next time we moved the TV back, and remember, the little monkey you gave me from Florida was behind the thing?
Yeah.
All you heard was the little monkey screaming, like, help me, because the TV was pushing it. I said, oh, hell no.
Hell no.
Because it was, you know, like when it hangs on the light, so I moved it. And
right.
I put a nail and I put it right here next to the window, the front window.
Mm-hmm.
So next you know, all you heard was the monkey. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I got to look, and it looked like the monkey was saying, help me, help.
Where y'all at, upstairs?
Yeah, we're all in our room up here.
I'm sorry though, babe. I should have never spent that fucking $17 on that pizza. Like, for real, I'm mad. Like, for real, for real. That was the shittiest pizza, babe. Like, yeah, I'd rather have Giorgio's than that pizza, beautiful.
I heard that.
I wrote a grievance on their ass. For real. Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Huh?
Oh, Mar said, did your tooth pain go away?
Did my what?
Your tooth pain go away?
A little bit.
He said, yeah, a little bit. Oh, she said, so she was having your pain then.
Probably. She could use some of the Orajel just a little bit, though.
She said she's going to kill both of us. She said she's been having my cravings, the weird thing, and then your pain.
Ooh. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm in trouble or not.
Why?
You hear me? Because the boxers they gave me are too small, so I'd asked the sergeant to give me a pair of boxers. And they gave me a pair, you know, that fit me. But the CO just told me when I'm done on the phone to go talk to him, so I don't know if I'm going to get loss of privileges, LOP, or not. I don't know what's going on. Hey, Mr. Spaghetti, am I in trouble or something? Yes, sir. He said no, so I don't know. Because the one, you know, I wear 2X's, babe, on the streets. They got me wearing a large, you know what I mean?
First and then call me back?
No, because there's like 5 people waiting on the phone real quick. And, you know what I mean? I at least want to finish my phone call with my wife, you know what I mean? I love you, my sexy soulmate. Do you know that that stupid fucking bitch at the fucking legal research didn't even fucking give me the fucking child support papers? All that fucking time I'm trying to argue with her, you know what I mean, and explain myself, and she's arguing back. She never even gave me the fucking pamphlet for the fucking child support laws. And the dude that the lawyer dude that went with me, he was like trying to explain to her too, you know, my situation. She just wasn't hearing it because there was like 5 of us in there, and I was the last one to get to talk to her. You know what I mean? And she was just like, oh well, your guys' Rover, which is, you know, the deputy that comes to take us back to the pod. He's already on his way. You guys gotta leave. You gotta leave. You gotta leave. And I was like, went to go grab the papers, and she just snatched them and put them in her folder. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I had told the sergeant. The sergeant's like, well, you gotta fill out a kite. So that way next week you can go. I was like, man, I don't even want to talk to her next week. I just want my child support laws. I'll go back to the pod and study them myself. You know what I mean? And he was like, well, why didn't you get them? I was like, I didn't get them. For the simple fact is, you know, I was told we had to go. Once the deputy got there, I had to go. You know what I mean? Hell yeah, I just won $4. Well, $3 on the table. You know that?
Should I put Boo Boo and Bubba in here too. So ain't nobody waking me up at no 6:30 in the morning.
Hell yeah, I would have said hell yeah, beautiful.
I sat there, Bubba's in our bed, and Boo Boo right there on the mattress right next to me over here by her bed. I was like, hell no. Ain't no. Everybody is in my reach.
Do me a
So
favor,
therefore,
please.
nobody's climbing around.
Right. Please do me a favor, my sexy soulmate. Please. Them fucking them cards that little Chris left over in them glass cases. Please put them in the closet. Because remember when I started looking up the cards, every card that I looked up was like $5 a piece.
Mhm.
They're worth money, you know what I mean? And I'm probably going to end up selling them when I get out, just to help, make us, some money. But please put them in the closet somewhere up, on top of the boxes or something so their little asses can't touch them.
No, nobody's been touching them except I just touched them today when I was wiping down the dresser.
Okay. I miss you, my sexy soulmate.
I miss you too, my sexy soulmate.
And I hope you know.
All the kids in here.
Oh,
Even
the kitties too?
Sylvester and
Aww.
yes, they're laying up.
You locked all the doors?
Yep.
Even the front door handle and shit too?
Mhm.
All the windows locked downstairs?
Yep.
Okay, and the heater's still on 83?
Yep.
Okay, I want you to go, one of y'all, run down there and turn it up to 85 or 86, babe. It's getting down to 18 degrees tonight. The news was just on.
It's hot down there.
Huh?
It gets real hot down there.
Okay, well then just leave it on 83. I mean, all I'm telling you, beautiful, is like you put it on whatever you guys are comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want my babies freezing. My soulmate, my babies, they don't need to freeze, flat out.
That's a little heater in our room.
Okay, all right, sexy. I'm just making sure. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want my babies cold. Like, I love you.
No, I mean that little heater gets this room hot, so where we don't even sleep with covers.
You guys keep it on low or high?
We have to end up putting it on low because it gets so hot.
I miss my family, man. This bitch better let me her the fuck out. Damn.
What I did was with our mattress and stuff, I took the shop around the edges of the mattresses and stuff like that.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And you should clean them all.
I just want to tell you, Miss Rodriguez, that I love you, and I'm very proud and honored that you chose to spend the rest of your life with me and make me your husband and soulmate. Because I know you could have chose anybody in this world, and I'm very, very honored that you chose me. But like I told you the other night, you took the place of my grandmother, my mama, and that was the best woman in my life. And you are that place now. Like, I don't want nobody else, Miss Rodriguez. I trust you wholeheartedly for the rest of my life. And like I said, I brag about my wife. I know my wife, my soulmate, ain't out there being a hoe, ain't out there talking to no other dudes. And I know my wife, just like she told me earlier, if she got it, I got it. If I got it, she got it. And that's all I've ever wanted in my life. And I love you and thank you.
I love you.
I like you. Mwah. Tell my babies I love them, and next week when I send this envelope out with the tattoos on it with their names in that, I want to know and tell them I want them to draw me some pictures, and I want them to write me a letter about what they think how Daddy's tattoo is going to be with their name on it. Okay?
Dad said he loves y'all, misses y'all. Next week he's going to send out a letter that's got a picture of a tattoo with you guys' name.
Mm-hmm.
What you guys.
And I want them to draw me a picture and write a letter to me.
Dad said draw him a picture and write him a letter. Mar said she said give me a hug.
She said what?
That was Mimi. She said give me a hug.
Oh, give her a hug for me. Tell her Dad her love her. Hey, put me on speakerphone real quick.
Okay, hold on. Go ahead.
Mia Diamond, Dad Angel, I like you. Boo Boo, Bubba, Mama, Daddy loves you guys.
Boo Boo's the only one that's knocked out. When I went to give them their medicine, right? Tell me why? Because posted because he took Bubba.
I love you guys. Me and Diamond, I love you too, buddy. You be a good boy for Daddy. You're the man of the house, okay? You got to hold it down until Daddy gets there. That don't mean be acting stupid and doing dumb shit boo-boo be doing. Okay? You got to teach him right from wrong.
Just not telling Mara and me no.
Me and Diamond, that's Angel, I love you. Me and Diamond, I love you. Shagita, Belvita, Bovita, I miss you, girl. Oh, no, you didn't, Felicia. Y'all do know I'm kicking all y'all asses when I get home, WWE style. Daddy ain't playing. I love you guys. I miss you guys so much. I can't wait to get home to you guys.
We love it.
Mwah.
Oh, you heard me?
Yeah. Aww.
Yeah.
Well, you guys watching new movies?
Yeah. Not nothing new. We got to turn them.
You have 1 minute left.
It just said 1 minute left. Fuck. I hate this shit.
9:58.
I love you guys, and I'll call you in the morning, okay? What time is it, babe?
9:58.
9:58?
You heard Mara? She's like, you got 1 minute left.
I know, it just said that. I love you guys. Sleep with angels on your pillows, and Daddy will be home soon. I'm doing my best, and I love you guys. I miss my family. I love you guys. I love you, my beautiful soulmate.
Love you, my sexy son.
Oh, man. I love you guys. I'll talk to you in the morning, okay?
Tomorrow in the morning.
All right, love you, beautiful. God bless and good night.
Thank you for using.
Bye, beautiful. I love you.
Bye.
After the beep, please say your first and last name.
I love you, my gorgeous soulmate.
Thank you.
You have $11.82. This call will cost 21 cents
Per
minute.
plus any applicable federal, state, and local taxes.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. You may hear silence during the acceptance of your call. Please continue to hold. Hello, this is a free call from
I love you, my sexy soulmate.
an inmate at.
Medina County Jail.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Good morning, my gorgeous soulmate.
Good morning.
You okay?
Yeah, the phone was having the poor signal thingy again, so I was like, let me not stay on there, just hang it up, because when I don't hear nothing, then that's when I just press the end, so that way it doesn't, take no time or nothing.
Well, no, it doesn't. It doesn't start taking any time until it says thank you. You know what I mean?
Okay. I didn't know that. That's why I was just like, well, I didn't get no signal at all. Didn't hear nothing at all. I was like, fuck this thing.
You weren't getting Sancho out of the house telling him to be quiet?
Whatever. No, Sancho.
I love you. I know they ain't gorgeous. I'm just teasing.
He loves you too.
What are you doing?
No, the kids just got their cereal. Mimi don't like cereal for nothing.
She's like me. I don't know why. I just don't like it. I'll eat it once in a while, after my medicine or something, but
You better get your bowl.
you're going to have to
Before
stick
Mimi-
the heater on tonight, Miss Rodriguez.
It's cold.
It's going to get down to 21 degrees tonight. So you're going to have to sleep with that heater on like 80 or something. They said tonight and tomorrow is going to be down to like 21. The high today is only going to be 39. The high tomorrow is only going to be 32. And tomorrow we're supposed to get snow. Well, not out here in Medina, but you guys are going to get lake effect snow right there by you guys. They said anywhere between a trace to like almost 3 inches.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why I was like, fuck. I was like, damn it. And when is the inspection?
I don't know. Still haven't got nothing to the mail. I don't know. Maybe because of the contract being so late. I don't know if it'll, be around this time, but who knows? I still got to wait for it through the mail.
Yeah, you're right. I don't think it'll be, you might not even get an inspection because remember, it's month to month. You know what I mean? It's not a year contract, or is it?
No, it's a contract that started in July, though, instead of, regular time.
Who is that, Tatiana?
Yeah, now. Get down.
Tell her to shut the fuck up. Damn. Screaming like she fucking dying with her goofy little white ass.
Right. If you guys were sitting there eating your damn cereal.
What happened? Mimi went over playing Debo?
Huh?
Mimi went over playing Debo?
Boo Boo moved his bowl of cereal, and Mimi was going to get into it.
That's my Mia Diamond. She said, I will bust your ass. Give me this.
Mm-hmm.
She remind me of her mama.
No, just like her daddy. Get that off of her now. Boo Boo, you are doing so much shit to just aggravate me. Get it off of her.
I'm sorry you're going through this. Like, I feel like a piece of shit. Like, we haven't.
Hear them yell and cry and scream. Oh my God, it's so fucking aggravating.
I feel bad because it's like, when are we ever going to be able to spend fucking Thanksgiving and Christmas as a family? Like, past 2 years. Like, it's just depressing. It's fucking killing me. But it also brings more hate and rage towards Kathy because it's like, bitch, you did this. Like, it's your fucking fault. I'm here.
And the crazy thing is, she gets to have Little Chris on holidays. You
Right.
can't even be with none of us for holidays.
Right. That's the part that fucking kills me. Like, I can't. But I knew this. I knew from the get-go. That's why I told you, babe, you can believe what you want to. I'm not going to say nothing to badmouth that bitch, but you're going to see for yourself it's not me, it's her. And look, lo and behold, you see for yourself it's not me, it's her. And just like you said, the bitch is jealous of you. She don't want me with you guys. She wants it to be me, her, and little Chris. No, bitch, that will never happen. Ever, 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 ever. Smack her in her mouth, babe. God damn, that's all these fucking kids do is scream. I wrote you another letter last night, and I'll write you another one here in a little bit, and put it in the mailbox tonight, so that way you'll get it.
I just had Mark go to school drop off your letters in the postal thingy.
So I'll probably get that Monday or Tuesday, and you'll probably get mine Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. Hey, did we get mail on Saturdays, brother? You don't know? Oh, Miss Esmond, do we get mail on Saturdays here? No? No, the deputy said we don't get mail on Saturdays. They hold it and pass it out on Mondays. Right. So you mailed it out today. I'll probably get it Monday. Which is cool with me. I don't give a shit. I get letters from my wife and kids. Oh, remember my buddy JoJo? I was telling you we were fucking around last night?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Smack her, baby.
fucking kills me with that crybaby shit. Her and Boo Boo.
Right.
And Mimi's the baby.
Like, huh?
Mimi's the baby, and you can barely hear her.
Right. Right.
She looks at them like they retarded.
Smack her, please, babe. Tell her to shut up.
Over here now. Time out.
Or yeah,
now.
put her in the corner. Just
Go,
bullshit. The whole time we've been on the phone, that's all you hear is her and Boo Boo screaming. Damn coffee. It's strong as hell. I shouldn't have made this strong of a cup of coffee. No, but JoJo's like, hey, I'm going to do this. I was like, what? He's like, when you get on the phone, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to yell in the background, you better have your wife order my package and put money on my books or we're going to fuck you up, Rodriguez. I started laughing. I said, my wife's going to laugh her ass off through the phone. He's like, why? I said, because my wife knows I ain't no punk. Ain't nobody going to extort me. He said, damn. So we both started laughing. I said, yeah, you got to pick on someone else, my nigga. He was like, no, but you don't think she'll believe it? I said, my wife knows me. Ain't nobody going to be able to sit here and make me be a punk. That ain't going to happen. The only way that's going to happen is if I'm dead. He was like, damn, well, who else can we get, Rodriguez? He was like, yeah, I'm going to wait till you get on the phone. I'm like, you better have my package. Your wife better have that money on my books by today. I said, my wife's going to laugh. She's going to laugh her ass off on that one. He's like, for real? I said, my wife knows me, bro. I'm not no punk. I ain't backing down for nobody. Who's that?
Boo Boo.
Tell Boo Boo he about to get the best ass whooping he ever got. He fucking keeps it up. You know how much they charge for a haircut? What'd you say, baby?
You got, I was just going to ask you, did you get a haircut?
Yeah, but they charge $13 in here. You know what I was thinking? You know what I was thinking?
$13 for a haircut?
Babe, every time you go to the nurse, they charge you $5. If you have to see the doctor here, they charge you $10. Now that I'm sentenced, if I wanted my prescriptions to come here, they charge me $10 a month for my prescriptions. Everything in this jail is based about money. If you need ibuprofen, they're going to charge you $3.
Wow.
Yes. Everything is revolved around money in this little damn town. Yep. As soon as you put money on your books, they take it directly out. Just remember how I told you I owed $788 first time you put money on there, and they deducted it right off the bat. And then when I had ordered $488 for getting that indigent pack, they took it right out of the money instantly. That's why I was like, fuck that. I ain't ordering nothing else. I'll just save the money for phone time, and if Babe wants to give me some food, I'll let Babe order it. And last night was the cutoff for the pizza, so thank you very much. You let me order some pizza, Miss Rodriguez. Because a couple of dudes got up thinking they were going to order some pizza, and they got there, and they cut it like I was on a little kiosk, like the little like ATM thing. The button is not highlighted no more. It's like blanked out, you know, so you can't click on it and order anything no more. The cutoff was yesterday.
Cut off.
Huh?
It's cut off.
Yep. The dude was like, damn. I was like, shit, I'm glad I got mine in. I got mine in at 9:58 last night.
Right.
I love you, my sexy soulmate.
I love you, my sexy soulmate.
And I was thinking, too, just to help pass time, there's like a couple programs in here. There's a GED program, and, you know, I've already got my GED, but they said you could take it again. And if I take it again and get really, really high scores on my test scores, they count it as college credits. I can earn up to 70 college credits just being in here taking that class. And I was like, for real? I was like, well, what if you got a GED already? And they were like, well, it doesn't matter. You're just earning college credits towards, you know, whatever. And I was like, shit, I might just do that. Like, and then they have another program called AA, and then another one called NA, Narcotics Anonymous. So I was like, well, fuck, I might sign up for the fucking Narcotics Anonymous. So that way, if I do get to go back in front of the
You go back in front of the judge.
Exactly. So they could be like, well, damn, he's in there making the most of his time. He's not just sitting around, you know what I mean?
And you're doing the that one
GED and the AP. Yep. Well, I was talking to that lawyer. Did it again.
That's good for you to do, so that way it looks good.
Right. Yep.
That you're in there, starting problems and causing any issues or anything like that. That you're doing what you have to do.
Right. Yep. It was about that. The dude that helped me fill out the motion, he told me that the motion that we sent in is, pretty much straightforward to the T. It was like perfect. He was like, if she denies you, then we'll file another motion and ask for you to be put on, house arrest. And I was like, shit, that's what's up. He was like, I don't know, bro. He was like, everything, you had me put in that letter. He was like, I believe you. He was like, and not to mention you got the numbers, the doctor's number, your cousin's number. He was like, so they're going to call both of them to verify everything you're telling the truth about. He was like, and once they verify and say, hey, yeah, his wife is high risk, hey, yeah, she is probably going to go on bed rest next month, and you know what I mean? And he does got a job, but if he keeps staying in jail, he ain't going to have a job. But he told me, he was like, I just wanted you to get a taste of jail. She just wanted you to go to jail for a little bit and realize, hey, motherfucker, if you don't keep paying, this is where the fuck you're going to be. And I was like, okay, well, I learned my lesson. I've been in here almost a month.
Right. And it's crazy because, on Monday, I'll be 62 weeks.
Oh, see, I thought it was 16 or 17. That's why I knew it was one of them.
Next month, on Monday.
I love you, my gorgeous soulmate.
The appointment, we'll be able to find out what we're having.
The very next one?
Yep.
Oh. I love you. Watch it be a little boy, I'm telling you. Now, would you be mad at me or upset at me? Because I've been really, 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 really thinking about it. Like, I really do want another Christopher Michael Rodriguez Jr. And it ain't going to be a junior. It'll be the third. Because I'm not going to let Kathy tell me what the fuck.
I just wrote in the letter about that, too.
What'd you say? You want the same thing?
Yeah.
I love you.
We'll make him a third. Who gives a fuck what either she's got to say or what he's got to say? If he wants to be there, he'll be there. Oh, well.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, we done did our part trying to get him to be a part of our a part of us, but I mean,
you have 1 minute left.
Exactly. I love you. It said we had 1 minute left. At the beginning of this call, we had $11 and some change. You want me to call you back? I'll call you back. Or you want me to save the rest for later tonight?
I want us to be able to save and just keep, I guess, save it for later.
Well, you know what? When you hang up, I'm going to call you right back so that way I can tell you what the balance is left, okay? So answer the phone when I call you right back. Yeah, when we hang up, I'm going to call you right back. Answer the phone so I can tell you I love you again, and I'll tell you the balance of how much we got left, okay?
All right.
All right, I love you, my sexy soulmate.
Me too, my sexy soulmate.
Ooh, that's my sexy babe. You're mine when I get home.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for using
I love you.
Goodbye.
After the beep, please say United States.
United States.
Thank you.
You have 30 cents. This call will cost 21 cents per minute,
Plus any applicable federal, state, and local taxes.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. You may hear silence during the acceptance of your call. Please continue to hold. Hello, this is a free call from
I love you, my sexy soulmate.
an inmate at
Medina County Jail.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now. You have 1 minute left.
Good morning. I love you.
Good morning. I love you too.
They returned the money from my pizza because I filed that grievance, and I just bought a $10 phone card. So in about 10-15 minutes, when it loads on the phone account, I'm gonna call you right back. Okay?
So you got your money back from it?
Yep. I love you too, buddy. Please be a good boy for mommy, okay? But I just went and checked the kiosk. We got an hour and a half out from 10 to 11:30. So I'm going to go run and jump in the shower real quick while the money loads on the phone. And I'm going to call you as soon as I get out the shower, okay?
All right.
I love you, my sexy soulmate.
I love you too.
Huh?
I love you too.
Oh, yeah, just that, huh?
No, I love you too. I sexy husband so much.
What are you guys watching?
I'm watching Unspoken.
Scary movie.
Thank you for using
Love you.
Securus. Goodbye.
After the beep, please say United States.
United States.
After the beep, please say United States.
United States.
Thank you.
You have $10.03. This call will cost 21 cents per minute.
Plus any applicable federal, state, and local taxes.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. You may hear silence during the acceptance of your call. Please continue to hold. Hello, this is a free call from
I love you, my sexy soulmate.
an inmate at
Medina County Jail.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free, thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
I love you, my gorgeous soulmate.
I love you too.
What are you doing, sexy? Huh?
Just playing, huh?
Mama and Papa at school.
Yeah.
They said now I'm stuck with the 3 Rugrats.
Let Charlie and Mom.
Well, really 4. The one that's bouncing around in your belly.
Yeah. I gotta call Stetson today to make my appointment. I've been feeling like little light contractions.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you got to keep me informed with that so that way I can send my furlough out and get down there if anything.
But it's still way too early. But it shouldn't even, I don't know, I'm going to Google it later. Because they're called Braxton Hicks contractions. And since they're high risk, they're just going to have to monitor, or they'll probably do like a stress test.
Okay.
But that's why, like, I've been just trying to take it easy today, because normally I'd be up and about cleaning, and I just don't feel like doing it today.
Well, you probably wore yourself out doing all that damn cleaning over the weekend and that.
Right.
Well, I'll get to call you one more time today, Miss Rodriguez. Because at 4 o'clock when we eat dinner, I'm going to smash my dinner in 5 minutes so that way I can run and jump on the phone with you until 4:30.
No, so they letting you guys out twice?
Huh?
You guys get let out twice?
No, like you get let out every time you have breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a half hour. And in that half hour, you get to do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to do is, as soon as lunch gets here, I'm going to hurry up and eat lunch. And if you want, I'll call you back before 11:30. That way I can talk to you for a few more minutes. And then when dinner time comes at 4 o'clock, they let us out. I'm going to eat like within 5 minutes, and then I'm going to run and jump on the phone till 4:30. And then after that, I can't talk to you the rest of the day. Which fucking sucks.
So you'll be on lockdown for the rest of the evening?
Yep. And I got a paper from the sergeant last night. Guess what the fuck they locked me down for? Here, it wasn't just the hooch. Guess what they locked me down for?
No.
2 pieces of bread and 6 butters.
Locked you down for?
Yeah. And they locked my buddy Kip down, the one I told you I go to church with and Bible study with. They locked him down for 48 hours for having an extra blanket.
What, they try to get you down for, like you were stealing or something?
I don't know, beautiful. I don't know. I'm going to mail the fucking paper home to you, too. Like, I looked at it this morning, like, what the fuck?
With the thing that you're doing.
Huh?
I hope that's not going to interfere with the time that you're doing.
No. I already asked the CO. He was like, if I was on lockdown, then that would add more jail time or something like that, you know, and it would look bad in front of the judge's eyes. But the judge won't even know about this. This is just a loss of privileges. I was like, what does that mean? He was like, well, imagine this being a speeding ticket. All you got to do is pay your speeding ticket. He was like, versus you getting into an accident and we have to take you to jail. That's what a lockdown is. And I was like, whatever. But yeah, for fucking 2 pieces, for some bread and fucking 6 butters. That's what I got locked down for. And, like, I don't even understand. Like I told him, I was like, man, everybody saves butters. We put butters in our fucking ramen noodles. Like, what are you talking about?
Right.
And they were like, the bread? I was like, I make sandwiches with the ramen noodles. I don't have money to get tortilla wraps. So if I want to put some little bit of chips in my ramen noodles on the fucking bread and make a sandwich out of it, like, how is that a crime?
Right.
They were so petty, like I told you. They locked Kip down, my buddy down, for having an extra blanket. They locked this old man down for having 2 sugars. They locked this other old man down. He had like 30-something butters. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it, babe. I really don't. Like, they just came in being nitpicking like a motherfucker.
Hmm.
And they did it because they found that fucking hooch. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, so you're going to punish everybody over that something that we didn't do? Fucking retarded, man. I already had to talk to a sergeant to fight it. Like, fuck that. Like, I'm not on this shit, man. Being petty over fucking 2 pieces of bread and some butter, babe. Like, come on, man.
Right. That's crazy. But that just seems like they're so petty for real. Any tiny little fucking thing.
Babe, I swear to you. Wait till I mail you the paper home. You're going to look at the paper and be like, are you fucking kidding me? They gave my husband 48 hours for this. Like, that's all it is, them being petty as fuck. Like, I swear to you. And to me, it makes me feel like they wanted one of us to snitch on whoever made the hooch. Like, I'm sorry, I ain't no snitch. Never have, never will be. But so you got to fuck with us? And you got 2 pieces of bread and some butter, so we're going to lock you down. Like, what? Hey, are you fucking kidding me? No, what's crazy is there was people that had more shit than I did, and they didn't even get locked down, babe. And them are the ones that are the regulars. They know them. They're familiars.
That's what I'm saying. They got favoritism.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, my wife. And I even told this CEO that's here. I was like, well, at lunchtime, I was like, I better not have anybody yelling at me. He was like, oh, no, you got until 11:30, so you're good. I was like, oh, okay, well, then at dinner, when we're eating dinner, I'm going to go eat my dinner fast as fuck so I can run jump on the phone. He was like, I don't think you can do that. I said, why not? We get a half hour to do what we want to do for that half hour. That's our meal time. And he was like, well, yeah, you got a point. I said, okay, bet. That's all I need to hear. Fucking bullshit, man. I done slept as much as I couldn't sleep for shit. I kept tossing and turning. I've been up since like 4 o'clock. Just laying there thinking about you and the kids.
Yeah.
When they were pissing me off even more, like, I swear to you, babe, I'm telling you, the devil is a lie. The devil was fucking with me. They took 2 more people out of my pod last night. They took them to West.
Wow.
Like, man, I'm telling you, the devil is trying to beat me down. Like, the shit's crazy. I just don't fucking get it. And what makes me mad was that I don't know if they was here before me because they just got brought to my pod from a different pod, you know what I mean, from north or south. So I don't know if they were on the list before me or not, but still the point, like, come on, man, like, I can't be that fucking far down on the list.
Right. You didn't say how many people are on the list?
No, they said they can't tell me how many, but they said that there's a lot of people in front of me. Because you end up writing a kite on the little kiosk, the little machine, to the sergeant. And then the sergeant, whenever he reads it, he gets back to you, he tells you why or when, you know what I mean? That's when I asked him, I'm like, what's up, man? When do I get to go? He's like, well, Rodriguez, there's a lot of people in front of you, you know. And that's the first thing popped in my head was like, that's bullshit, because me and Matt and Mick filled out our fucking, you know, request to go to West at the same time, and he's been over there for a week.
Right.
Shit's aggravating. What's Mimi and them doing?
I'm watching a movie.
What's my sexy soulmate doing?
Yes, I am.
I love you.
I love you too.
I miss you, gorgeous.
I miss you.
I miss you
He's
more.
over there playing in the playpen.
She's probably thinking, yeah, mommy, you let me out this motherfucking playpen and it's on and popping.
Uh-huh.
She probably thinking
she'll run around, she'll get up on the bed and fall right back off.
Yeah, I like how she goes and slides off the head like, do you see me, Daddy?
She be going back too, like, shoot. Get over here. Where do you think you're going?
And then she starts giggling.
That's what she says. She says that. She points up at the TV like with her hand open and says, you see this? That's her new thing. Like, it looks so cute because the way she got her hand open, and then she just, like, puts this towards the TV and says, you see this?
Hell no.
How many?
I was surprised that dude Kevin that got a pizza with me, he checked his commissary first. And he was like, oh, shit, they gave me back my money for the pizza. He's like, where Rodriguez at? And I was standing right behind him trying to open my eyeballs. He was like, man, check your account, see if they gave you your money back. And I got on there, and I was like $16.98. I was like, oh, shit, let me buy a phone card real quick. That's why when I knew I had that 30 cents on there, it was going to say 1 minute. I was like, I got to hurry up and tell Babe I'm going to go take a shower, let the money load, then I'm going to call you right back. I love you, sexy. Watch, I'm going to mail that fucking paper that they gave me inside of my bunk while I was sleeping. I'm going to mail it to you. So you can even read it and be like, are you serious? Babe's going to be like, what the fuck?
Man, that's so petty. Food is food.
Right.
I mean, why even care? I'm not the one buys it.
I'm baffled. Like, what can you do? What can you do with bread and butter, babe? Besides make a sandwich.
And eat it.
And that's what I always do, babe. That's the crazy. And here goes the even fucked up part about it, okay? I even told these motherfuckers what I had in my box before they even started searching the cubicles. I told one of the CEOs, I was like, hey, I said, I don't want to get in trouble. I said, but real talk, I got a couple pieces of bread and some butter in my thing. They were like, oh, you're okay, Rodriguez. We're not looking for that. You ain't going to get in trouble. And then fucking an hour later, they hit me with that fucking, oh, you're an LOP. Get to your bunk. I'm like, what? I'm like, wait a minute. I told you motherfuckers what I had. How am I an LOP? Like, I don't get this. Well, you're not supposed to have bread and butter in your bunk. I was like, are you serious? Like, you motherfuckers give us the bread and the butter.
So you're not no bread in your bunk at all?
Nope. Or no butter or no sugar.
What the fact it came with bread and you can't take it in there either?
I'm guessing not, beautiful. I'm guessing not. Medina County's acting petty as fuck. The one dude, my neighbor, he asked to talk to a sergeant at 6 in the morning. Ain't no sergeant been back here. I asked to talk to a sergeant as soon as they let me out of lockdown at 10. Ain't no sergeant back here. So I know what they're going to do. They're going to come after 11:30, and then, oh, well, you already had your hour and a half for the day. No, I didn't. Like, you can't give me a half hour because we automatically get a half hour each time we eat dinner or lunch or breakfast. So how could you include that in our rec time? I can't wait to get the fuck out of here. For real, I can't wait.
Can't wait either.
I love you, my gorgeous soulmate. I miss you. No. I miss you to death.
I miss you to death.
I got $5.98 left on the book, so I'm gonna go buy another $5 phone card, so that way it's on the phone. I was gonna grab me a pop, but I was like, fuck that. That'd be another thing they try to lock me down for.
I love you. I think Dad hears you.
I love you
That
too.
is your sister.
Huh?
Dad loves you too. He said, tell Dad I miss him.
Aw, I miss you guys too.
He said, love you, Dad.
I love you too. Daddy'll be home soon. They can't keep me forever.
You heard, baby, Mimi's waving.
Oh, they tell you, see this? What's up, Mr.
No,
Brooks?
you know what? I about done had it with you.
What happened, Sexy?
Boo-boo.
You have 1 minute left.
My little back thingy over here, you dropped it right on my nose.
Ooh. Well, I'm going to call you back right after lunch, okay? Because it just said we have 1 minute left. So I'm going to give you time to get up, get them breakfast or whatever if you want. Or do you want me to call you right back? No, it's up to you. Do you want me to give you time to get up and get them something to eat?
I'm not even getting up yet. I don't even feel motivated today. I don't. But cleaning and I just not motivated.
You just got to relax, baby. Take it slow, okay? I love you, my sexy soulmate.
I love you too, my sexy soulmate.
I'll call you back here in a few minutes, okay? I'm going to go load that other 5 on my phone account.
I love you.
All right, I love you, sexy. Mwah.
Thank you for using Securus.
I love you.
Goodbye.
After the beep, please say your first and last name.
I love you, my gorgeous soulmate.
Thank you.
You have $8.28. This call will cost 21 cents per minute.
Plus any applicable federal, state, and local taxes.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. You may hear silence during the acceptance of your call. Please continue to hold. Hello, this is a free call from
I love you, my sexy soulmate.
an inmate at
Medina County Jail.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2.
If you would like to permanently block your number from receiving calls from this facility, press
6. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2.
If you would like to permanently block your number from
Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
I love you.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Everybody's going on lockdown. I don't know how long, so
Why?
if I don't get, because they found fucking alcohol.
Bubba, shut that shit off.
You hear me?
Huh?
I said they found alcohol in the pod, so they shook everybody down and locked everybody down. I don't know if it's just for tonight. I don't know if it's for 2 days, 3 days. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry as fuck right now. Yeah, I'm dead serious, babe. And they just called lockdown. That's why I was trying to sneak on the phone.
Yeah, I know. I just heard.
I love you.
Love you too.
I didn't do nothing, so it wasn't me. Just know that, you understand? Like, I'm telling you the truth. I love you.
Love you too.
I'm going to try and call you tonight. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully it's just for tonight. They locked us down, and hopefully we get off tomorrow morning. But I don't know.
Well, just give me a call.
Are you mad at me?
No.
What's the matter?
No.
Please tell me real quick. Are you mad at me?
No.
All right, I love you.
That goes up. All right, love you too.
Bye, my gorgeous soulmate. I love you, sexy.
Bye, my sexy soulmate. Love you.
I love you too. Fuck.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you.
All right, beautiful.
After the beep, please say United States.
United States.
Thank you.
You have $10.13. This call will cost 21 cents
Per minute, plus any applicable federal, state, and local taxes.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. You may hear silence during the acceptance of your call. Please continue to hold. Hello, this is a free call from
I love you, my sexy soulmate.
an inmate at
Medina County Jail.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
Hi, my gorgeous soulmate. Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Now I can. How you doing, beautiful?
Oh. Okay. I just feel sore. Yesterday I took a slip, fell.
You took a what?
I took a slip and fell.
Oh, fuck. How?
Yeah. I feel my body is feeling like sore.
Where'd you fall?
In the bathroom. Little ones put water on the floor, and I didn't notice that there was water on the floor, and I just took a slip.
Would you land on the stomach or something?
No, I landed on my back. I can barely even remember because when I looked and sat downstairs, I had a knot on my arm. So when I fell, it was just like a quick. When I fell and landed, I hit my back, and then it just was like a whiplash.
Let me guess, the boys, huh?
Huh? Tati and Boo Boo.
Did you get my other letter yet or no?
The one that's got like 4 of them in there?
No, what envelope did you get? The one with the kids' name?
Yeah, that was the last one I got.
Okay, I got nothing else after that?
I didn't check the mail yet, so.
Yeah, if it does come today, it'll probably be there tomorrow.
Well, I'm mailing out 2 different letters for you today, so.
Okay.
So you should get those next week.
Did you already send Miss Kimber her letter?
I'm still trying to finish the letter. Trying to figure out how I'm going to word it. Because, you know,
Guess
when
what?
I have to, okay, huh?
Guess what?
What?
Your hubby's getting a new court date.
Are you?
Yeah.
So it wasn't denied?
Nope.
Good.
The motion was filed. That's what they had a copy of my court docket. And I asked a couple people around, and they said, that's a good thing, Rodriguez. I said, well, how you know? And they said, because it is, the fact that it says it's filed means they're going to come up with a new court date for you. And I was like, are you serious? And everybody was like, yeah, bro, if they didn't want it, they would have said motion denied on your docket. Why would I go, y'all serious? You're like, I ain't fucking with me. And the dude Mike to help me fill it out. He was like, no, bro, that's good. So right now they're trying to figure out when they're going to squeeze you into her court date. And I was like, for real? And they were like, yes, so just keep messing with the COs, next week. It probably won't be next week because it's Thanksgiving. But I'm shooting.
There's a holiday.
Yeah, I'm shooting for at least the end of this month or sometime next month, like beginning of next month, first week or 2 or something maybe.
Right.
Everybody keeps telling me the fact that the motion says it was filed means that's a good thing, because normally if the judge didn't want to hear it, it would say motion denied on my docket. And it don't say that. It says motion denied.
So she's giving you another chance to, to speak.
Yeah. And the good thing is I'm already halfway with my classes. So if I don't go, which I probably won't go to court next week, and honestly I don't think it'll be, November, but I think it'll be sometime in December before Christmas. And if they do it the 2nd or 3rd week of December, I'll be done with my classes. I'll graduate. I'll have my certificate certificate and everything, which will look even better.
When you go to court.
Right, exactly. I love you.
I love you too.
You got excited when I told you that, huh?
Yeah.
I did too. Trust me, when I seen it, I was like,
It's like
what is
my
this?
heart started pounding fast.
Well, they already let a couple of dudes out today. They let one dude out like about a month and a half early. So I'm hoping they do the same thing with me.
Well, listen to this. My brother went for sentencing October 24th, day before you got locked up. And guess what? They gave him 5 years.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Ain't that what he wanted though?
Nah, technically they were going and shooting for anything under 5 years. But and then at that, our cousin Anthony, the one who was joining in with them,
Yeah.
which I don't understand. Hello, move! I can't hear Dad. And I guess he had some other violent charges on him or something. He only got 4 years.
Wow. See, then that means they probably kind of like mastermind.
Look, I said, I guess that's what snitching gets you, right? Because he snitched on the brothers. He snitched on the Latin King.
Wow. He's still going to be a marked man when he goes.
Huh?
I said, your cousin's still going to be a marked man when he goes, huh?
Right. Because word's already around.
Right. How the hell did you put that much on the books, beautiful?
Well, God was looking out for me and said, this is what we needed, so.
And you got it today?
Come on, Tati! Oh, my God, move. Y'all kids are getting on my nerves. Go. I don't want to hear that crying. I'm tired of hearing that crying.
Right.
Dad, shut up.
Tara, get her ass in the fucking toilet right now.
I got to tell you, you want to cry like that, you go upstairs.
Yep.
Right, that's what I thought. I don't play around with Boo Boo no more. When he want to cry and throw a fit like that, I send him straight upstairs.
That's my baby.
And you know what I tell him? Because babe, I can't deal with the yelling and screaming no more. It's just gotten to me so bad. I tell him, take your ass upstairs, throw your temper tantrum upstairs, and when you're done, then you can come back down. And you know what he says when he's done throwing his temper tantrum? Mommy, I'm done. I'm done. That's what he tells me.
No, it ain't no rush. You know what I mean? Because like I said, I don't think it's going to happen next week. But if you can get the letter to Miss Kimberly in sometime next week, in the mail to her, I think that would go and help a long way too. You know what I mean? And then you leave a message like you did.
Right.
I think that helped out too. You leaving that message. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I love you, beautiful.
I love you too. Well, I wish I could have put more on your books. But, I have to get a few things for, the inspection.
You don't understand. When I checked it earlier this morning, there was nothing. I was like, all right, with the lockdown after lunch, I said a prayer, got out, played a little bit of, tips basketball, 1 o'clock lockdown, or 2:15 lockdown. I was like, all right, I got faith. And then when I got out, I checked and I was like, whoa.
So it takes a minute to get over there? Because it was on there since, I want to say about 1:30, 1 something.
Well, see, I checked it at like 1:15 and it wasn't on there. But I went out and played some basketball and it came in at like 2:10 right before lockdown. So I didn't want to keep looking at it, you know what I mean? I guess you were saying stressing myself, because I kept telling myself, I said, you're queen. She's got it when you got it, or you got it when she's got it. And then I was like, right before lockdown, I checked it, and I was like, oh, shit. So I heard about a $10 phone call, and I was like, fuck yeah. I couldn't wait to call him. As soon as lockdown, I was watching the clock like a hawk, like, come on, man. And I checked on the fucking, babe, when we went to court with her, she didn't say I was on intensive probation, did she?
She said what? Happy move.
Tell them to get away.
Yeah.
Okay. When we went to court.
I've been telling them, they're not listening. Go that way.
when we went to court, she didn't say nothing about intensive probation, did she?
Anything about probation?
Hello? Hey.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, now I can. You're cutting in and out. I said, when we went to court, when she gave me probation, she didn't say anything about intensive probation, did she?
What's that?
Intensive probation is worse than regular probation.
No, I didn't hear nothing about whatever that is.
Okay, well, she got me on intensive probation. And what that means is I'm going to have to call every morning at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to have to call and see if I have to go. Huh?
You got to check in?
No. I have to call every morning at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. If they say, yeah, your name was selected to go take a drug test, I have to go take a drug test that day. And I only got 3 hours to get there.
So you got to do a random drug test.
Yeah. And that's where I'm going to figure out when she fucking gives me this court date, I'm going to figure out why. You know what I mean? There was no drug-related charges, no nothing. You know what I'm saying?
They just probably want to see that, you know what, since you've been in there, you know, you've been clean, and see if you're going to mess up. That's all it is.
Yeah.
They do that. They do it.
But I'm hoping not for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, that'd be fucking retarded.
I don't think it will. It'll be for like a certain amount of period of time. But if you notice that you're doing good, and I think they'll stop that. They'll change the thing to not have to do that no more.
That's what my buddy, the old man, Mr. Wazowski, want to give me a call.
Because what they're doing is they're just trying to catch you up. That's all it is.
Right.
And by doing random checks, they'll be like, okay, he doesn't know when we're going to test him, but we're going to test him. You know, just to see how quick they can catch you to fuck up.
Well, they ain't going to get me to fuck up. I'm cool on that. Mr. Wazowski said they're probably going to do it for like 3 months, 90 days. Keep me on it's called the SAMS program, and that's the part where I got to call every morning, you know what I mean?
Right.
He was like, they're only going to make a drug test once a month. He was like, so they're just going to scare you, you know what I mean? That's pretty much what SAMS is. They're going to make you call every morning, then you got a deadline to get there. And I was like, yeah, but I can't be on a SAMS program and come to fucking Medina every day. I don't have a car and a ride. He was like, no, bro. He was like, whenever you get released, you tell you, he was like, you're going to have to check in here in Medina with the PO. He said, that's when you tell the PO, hey, man, you got to switch me to Cleveland. That's where I live. That's my address.
Okay, I have a question. When they do that, can't you do it over here in Cleveland, and they'll send it that way?
Yes,
the results over there?
Yes, that's what he told me to do. When I go see the PO here, when I get released, well, it's up to Medina if they want to let me go. That's what he was like, most likely they will because you live in Cleveland. He was like, but you just got to let your PO know, hey, I can't do it out here. I live in Cleveland. Can you have a switch to Cleveland? And then they're going to say, okay, well, you need to report to the Marion building downtown Cleveland. Okay, cool, no problem.
Shit, that's nothing. That's right around the corner.
Right. And then you know where the other office is? The other office is right next to McCafferty's.
Oh, that's even better.
Right. So it's either or, you know what I mean? I don't care. Like I told him, I was like, I just need to switch. He was like, they will, bro. He was like, trust me, Cleveland's a lot easier than Medina. I said, I know. I said, but I ain't worried about it. I ain't doing shit. He was like, well, just as soon as you get released, he was like, we'll check in with the PO here in Medina. He was like, and then they're going to say, okay, well, you need to call this number. And I'm like, okay, well, I need my shit switched to Cleveland. I don't have a car, hardship, blah, 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 blah. He was like, they'll do it. He was like, but he was like, pretty much like you said, man, they're pretty much waiting to catch me up.
Right, that's all it is.
Will you write this number down real quick for me, Sexy, if you got a pen by you?
I gotta find a pen. I don't know where any of them are, but this all the way upstairs. Give me a minute.
Okay. I love you.
Yes, you too.
I miss you.
Yeah, that's okay.
You just got a crayon.
Huh?
The little one should be bubbled and being good.
The what?
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I said it's bubbled and being good.
Yeah, not as bad, but what the fuck?
You have 1 minute left.
So you got 1 minute left. I'm going to call you right back since I ain't done. You hear me?
Yeah.
Mwah.
Love you.
I love you, my sexy soulmate.
Love you.
Well, I'll let you get time to find the pen or pencil, and I'll call you right
All right,
back.
I found one.
All right, I'm going to call you right back. I love you.
All right, love you too.
Bye, my sexy soulmate.
Love you, sexy soulmate.
Love you.
After the beep, please say United States.
United States.
After the beep, please say United States.
United States.
Thank you.
You have $50.29. This call will cost $3.11 for the first minute and 36 cents for each additional minute,
Plus any applicable federal, state, and local taxes.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring.
If your call is not connected, you will be offered the option to leave a voicemail.
You may hear silence during the acceptance of your call. Please continue to hold. Hello, this is a free call from
I love you, my sexy soulmate.
an inmate at
Medina County Jail.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2.
If you would like to permanently block your number from receiving calls from this facility,
Press 6. To accept this free call, press 1. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
I love you. Is everything okay?
Hey, I love you too. Yeah.
What's going on? I've been calling for 30 minutes, babe. I don't left you a voicemail and everything. Like, I'm serious. You got me fucked.
I didn't get no voicemail. Mark's phone's been acting up.
For real, babe? Hello? Hello?
The caller has hung up.
after the beep, please say your first and last name.
I love you, my gorgeous soulmate.
After the beep, please say your first and last name.
I love you, my gorgeous soulmate.
Say your first and last name.
I love you, my gorgeous soulmate.
Thank you.
You have $33.67. This call will cost 21 cents
Per
minute.
plus any applicable federal, state, and local taxes.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. You may hear silence during the acceptance of your call. Please continue to hold. Hello, this is a free call from
I love you, my sexy soulmate.
an inmate at
Medina County Jail.
This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept this free call, press 1. To refuse this free call, press 2. Thank you for using Securus. You may start the conversation now.
I love you. I'm trying to make this kind of quick so we can save some money because I had $33 at the beginning of this one. You hear me?
Yeah. Give me
I
that.
love you.
Why you got my stuff? You got this?
And I'm sorry, okay? I don't want to lose you, babe. Like, I do brag about you, and I let it be known all the time. My wife ain't like theirs. My wife will never cheat on me. And even when everybody says, how do you know? How do you know? Babe, well, like I tell them, well, when you have your soulmate, you just know. And that's what you are, my soulmate. Am I still yours?
Yes.
For how long?
Always and forever.
I love you.
Oh, word. Love you too.
Did you get my letter yesterday?
No.
You'll probably get it today. You got a pencil by you, babe?
Bubba, can I use one of your color pencils?
might have me a good little career. Fuck a job, a career as an electrician.
Yeah.
Okay. The guy's name is Chris Hankins. And his phone number is 330-321-8367. And it's my buddy Mike.
Hankins?
Yes, Chris Hankins. Remember the dude, the lawyer dude that helped me fill the motion out that got accepted by the judge? This is him. It's his boss. He wants to know, well, he pretty much wants you to send him a text message or call him if you can, or leave him a voicemail and say, hey, Mike is putting you on visit for Sunday at 5:45.
Mike is putting on visit for Sunday?
Yes, ma'am, at 5:45 p.m. Tell Mark, yeah, smack them, babe. Tell Mark to shut them up.
5:45?
Yes, ma'am.
Hush! What book? Oh, you yelling at me? Oh, yeah?
Oh,
huh. Here, take your fucking book.
Mike said, thank you, babe. I love you, gorgeous, and I'm sorry.
On a bike. On a bike. On a book. Come on.
Who is that screaming?
His fucking retarded ass. Here.
I want to choke the fucking shit out of that kid when I get home. I'm not playing. I'm going to squeeze the fucking voice box out of him.
Imagine. Ask Mark how he acts at the fucking store. Oh, my God.
Tell him if he screams again, he's going to sit in his fucking room all day.
Oh, trust me, that's what he's been doing.
I know that, but tell him again right now. Because I'm not going to call back later tonight.
Fuss like that? You're going to spend the rest of the day up in your room. Do you hear me? He's not listening to me.
Put him in his room. Show him that you're not fucking playing.
Hey, excuse me. Go to the room. How'd you go from playing the game to sitting over here starting stuff? When Tati and Bubba were over here perfectly fine.
I love you, beautiful, and I'm sorry for stressing you out, and I'm sorry for accusing you. And I know you're not a hoe, and I'm sorry for saying something disrespectful about my mother-in-law. I love you, and it is me and you and the kids versus the world. And I'm not going to let Kathy win.
And you know what was going through my head?
Hmm.
Why did Kathy put her address now on the Medina County?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. This is why I was so excited to talk to you last night. Listen to me, please. Remember how I told you I'm going to get a new court date, right, for that motion? The judge granted me my DNA test.
Really?
I don't have to pay for nothing that says court-ordered DNA test.
And I bet she got in trouble because she didn't report her recent address.
But I guarantee
That's why
you.
it's on the passport paper.
Yep, because I guarantee you the judge looked into it and was like, wait a minute. She checked all my back history, like, wait a minute, this man just now got a modification right before court. How funny. And he's right. He's never got a DNA test. And child support was supposed to do that one before they even started taking money out. But I forgot to tell you yesterday during the day, and I was like, well, I'll save that for nighttime. Me and Babe will talk, that'll put her in a good mood. And then look what happened last night. But it's on my docket. It's on my docket. Court-ordered DNA test. And I don't have to pay for it. It says all costs waived.
Right, because they'll do your swab while you're in there, and then they'll make an appointment for her, and she has to do it because it's court ordered.
And if she don't, she goes to jail.
Support.
Huh?
If she doesn't do it, they'll get her for They'll get her for contempt of court.
Right. And you know that's why she's probably pissed off and it's burning her up right now. There's that reason right there. Because I was reading it when after me and you talked yesterday afternoon, and I was like, damn, I gotta let Babe know. And then I looked again, and me and you got into argument, and I was like, fuck, man, like damn, I didn't even get a chance to tell her. So I was wanting to tell you this morning.
I was looking at that letter, and then when we was getting ready to hang up, I said, wait a minute. We got her address.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, why now is that her address is on that paper?
Now does it make sense? Because they gave me my court-ordered DNA test.
You know why, too? Because if the DNA test comes back, look, I don't want to hear it. I'm about to use the bathroom.
If the test comes back that he ain't mine, they know they got a lawsuit on their ass.
Right? They can get in trouble because, for one, a DNA test has to be done, regardless. It's a child support matter.
Yep. Yep.
Look, Mommy Nelson, take your little ass to your room now.
Smack his ass, man. I swear to God, if I was there, I'd punch that little boy. He gonna get his ass whooped. You can tell him, Daddy, when Daddy gets home, I'm whooping his fucking ass.
He can get in trouble every time when the other ones sit there and tell him no, or they smack him. It's Mommy, Mommy. Mommy don't want to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
You done did it. You done did it to yourself.
Yep.
So if Mara and Bubba smack you, it's for a reason. Just like, you know what, when Angel came earlier yesterday, do you know Boo-Boo raised his hand at me in front of Angel? Angel took his hand and swept and said, don't you ever raise your hand at Mom.
That's my boy.
He said, don't let me ever catch you sitting there raising your hand at her like you're going to hit her.
Mm-hmm. I love you, gorgeous. I'm sorry.
Love you too.
Well, hopefully that put a little bit better mood for you today, knowing that she's got to do a DNA test.
I just could just imagine how furious she is. Because she goes and says, remember how I told you she spoke to me at the court? I'm surprised she even called me over there by her car. Because you know what, the way I looked at her, when I first noticed that she was there, she did not come talk to me. She didn't even look at me. Nothing. Because when I first seen her, I just looked at her like, bitch, if you only knew.
They said, bitch, I get my hands on you.
I just wanted to pound her. My head started pounding, going really, really fast, like, why the fuck is this bitch here?
And then you said she made a comment about when I said that I don't even know if he's mine.
And when you mentioned about the DNA, she goes and says, and I felt like saying something when he said something about paternity test.
What do you think she's saying now?
I could just imagine what her, she'll probably text, oh no, she can't. Or she'll probably have little Chris text, or she'll text from over there because she doesn't got this number. But unless she was going through little Chris's text message or whatever. But we haven't talked to him. We haven't texted him since the last time.
Well, I can only imagine her fucking face right now. She is
and
salty.
That paper in the mail stating that she's got an appointment.
Well, think about this. My motion was filed in the court's judge's office on November 8th. When I looked at my docket, the court-ordered DNA was sent to her. Well, it was on my docket filed November 6th. Right, so she probably already got that shit. November 6th it was filed. If she ain't get it yet, she's gonna get it. But child support probably told her, like, hey, we need your address, and he needs your address. Period, point blank. I love you, sexy. Thank you for everything.
I love you too. And not only that, she probably did get in trouble because they found out that was not her residence. That she had another address on file.
Right.
I mean that she was using a different address.
Exactly, because remember they only had her mama's address.
Right, because you're supposed to or they probably investigated it. Probably sometime when we call child support, they probably, as much as we told them that she does not stay there, that she stayed in Cleveland, they probably did their own investigation and they jumped on her and told her they need a new address for her. Because
not only that, remember when we both sat there and told them we haven't seen him and this, that, and the third, we don't even know where he is? They probably say, hey, look, we got this motherfucker in jail. He has the right to know where this kid is. We need a real address now.
With child support, you always have to update your address, your phone number, so that way anything happens, they got a way to contact you.
Yep.
Unless what I could think too is her and her mom got into it.
Nah, I think child support just blew down on her ass. Period.
Right, I think so too. Because technically, just like how the guardian ad litem said, well, okay, you have to give her your address.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, when we went to court, he had no choice but to give me his new address. And you were pissed off.
Right, and that's exactly what she went through.
Right, and if you're the parent, you have the right to have the phone number and the address. So that's why when he said, you know what, he's going to give us the address, you got to give the new cell phone number.
Yep.
So therefore, it's got to be so that way there's way of contact.
Yep.
And nobody sits there saying they couldn't get a hold of you, couldn't reach you, and nothing.
Mr. Rodriguez. Hello?
Yeah.
Thank you for always being honest, loyal, and faithful to me, and never cheating on me or lying to me, my beautiful soulmate. And I love you, my gorgeous wife. And you are the queen of my heart, always and forever, you and only you. And I do trust you. Huh?
I said, I love you too, always and forever.
And I do trust you, beautiful, and I'm sorry. But I promise you, every bit of money that I've gotten from you is winning on phone time. Like, I felt bad for buying that damn coffee and hot cocoa. Like I said, I'm about to cancel it so I can make sure I got phone time to talk to you.
And what I was going to do yesterday, I was going to order you a package. But I forgot, I got to thinking to myself, like, okay, wait a minute, today's Friday. Cutoff, I think, is already off. So I think that's what, I was like, okay. Even if I could have, I would have.
You have 1 minute left.
Quick something.
Right. Listen to me, okay?
Like, okay, I'm going to put money, and then next week, then I'll just, do like maybe a small package or something.
Well, just give me the same package you got me before, the Rock and Ramen one. Because that's the cheapest one with the most stuff. You hear me? And
Right.
that's if you want to. I'd rather talk to you. But I love you, and just simply have 1 minute, and I will call you back later tonight, okay? And I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
I'm sorry, too. I love you, too.
You try to have a good day and don't stress out, okay? Just take things slow, one thing at a time, all right, beautiful?
I'm going to try, because I got so much I got to do.
I know, but just take your time. I love you. Promise me you will. You won't stress out.